Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Mike again, and I would like to welcome you back to A Decade in Review. The year is going to be 2009, and there will be a link to there will be an annotation on the screen linking you to the playlist of 2000 to 2008. And I'm going to kick it off right with, I'm just going to do a 2-for-1 right here. Infamous and Prototype. They're both pretty much the exact same game. Being that you have this guy who has superpowers and you're just running around causing havoc. But except for Infamous, you only have like the ability to do shit with electricity and lightning, and that's kind of bland. It gets kind of boring after a while. As in with Prototype, you have so many more options. You have just endless amounts of options to kill people with, and it's just so fun. As compared to Infamous, where it gets kind of bland. Like I said, it gets kind of boring after a while. But they're pretty much the exact same game, and you can't go wrong with either one. So if you haven't played them or heard about them, pick Prototype up, because Infamous is it kind of pales in comparison to Prototype. Next up, Batman Arkham Asylum. I'm sure you guys have heard about it or played it, but there's just so many good things about Arkham Asylum. And I just had so much fun playing it. It blended melee combat, hand-to-hand combat, just so fluidly. And I felt like that was something Batman would actually do. And with Arkham Asylum, it kind of brought a level of realism to Batman. I haven't played Arkham City. I want to, but I don't know how that's going to work. I might get it one day. Next up, Demon's Souls. I haven't played it because I don't own a PS3. But I know Demon's Souls is notorious for being fucking difficult as all fucking crap. Yeah, that's probably one of the hardest games on the PS3. And with it being so difficult, you kind of have to... if you try to rush through the game, you will be punished for it. And I like the way that they did it, with that if you die, you have to restart the entire level over again. I really liked that. Not many people do that, because checkpoints, what are those? We got so dependent on checkpoints nowadays that it kind of brings back that old style of games that like the Nintendo and Super Nintendo games, where if you died, you had to restart the entire level over again, and we lose sight of that because we have checkpoints now, and we got so dependent on them that it's refreshing. I liked it. Brutal Legend. Now, Brutal Legend was kind of it had so much collectible shit in it. And in order for you to fully grasp the soundtrack of it, you had to enjoy listening to metal. Because with Brutal Legend's soundtrack, that entire soundtrack is just heavy metal and hard rock and rock with like stuff like Black Sabbath. There's what else was in that game? I don't know, but there was just so much collectible shit in that game, and I really enjoyed the storyline of it too. Although it did kind of get repetitive, it was just pretty much just a repetitive butt masher, but I enjoyed it. They had so many like cameos, like Ozzy and the dude from Motorhead. I don't know what his name is. Fuck, I'm horrible. I enjoyed Brutal Legend in all its fullness. Yeah. Next up, Borderlands. I have never played Borderlands. So I'm not entitled to talk about it, but it was kind of like the it had this like cell shaded art style to it, and I really enjoyed that. I really fucking enjoyed it. It was a first person shooter. Fuck, how do I say this? It's pretty much a first person action adventure game, but it was first person action RPG. Yeah, it was like a first person shooter combined with RPG elements. That's how I could describe Borderlands. And I enjoyed seeing the gameplay of it that I did. Next up, Bayonetta. Ass shots ahoy. Dear God. This game is full of ass. It's pretty much Devil May Cry, but you play a female. Not Devil May Cry. Fuck, what is it? Dante's Inferno? No, that's not it. I don't know what it is. It's you pretty much play this chick vampire who kills shit, and then you. I don't know. It's weird to describe, but you're kind of like thrust in the throes of like seeing ass every 10 seconds. It's kind of like obligatory ass shots as BioWare does with Mass Effect 2. Yeah, that's kind of Bayonetta in 10 words or less. Left 4 Dead 2. As I said last year with Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2 is kind of like a Valve masterpiece. They improved upon Left 4 Dead, but they kind of like, you know, there's apparently 4 more people that survived the zombie apocalypse and are trying to get out just by taking from helicopter to helicopter to helicopter, or a boat or plane, just trying to escape the zombie apocalypse. And I enjoyed Left 4 Dead. Hell, you might actually see some Left 4 Dead from me. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Last but not least is Assassin's Creed 2. This is the last Assassin's Creed game that I'm going to review because I played it. Played a little bit of it anyway. I played like maybe 2-3 hours of it. And it was alright. I mean, I enjoyed what I played of it, but to me, I enjoyed Assassin's Creed 1 better. But that's just me because I played it. And yeah, it did get kind of boring because there was just so much to do in that game, and it got so bogged down with all the side quests and shit. It kind of forgot about the main storyline, at least as far as I got. I mean, I did see some gameplay of it, but I didn't really enjoy it as much as I did the first one. So yeah, that's all I got on Assassin's Creed 2. And with that is 2009 in video gaming. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Next time we're going to be finishing up the decade with 2010 with such games as like Mass Effect 2, Dante's Inferno, Final Fantasy 12, which I don't even know why I'm doing that because that game is a piece of shit. God of War 3, Red Dead, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.